Okay, check this out. It's finally showing on my Google search engine. Now, I don't know if everyone else could have seen this on their own Google search engine. From my understanding, the Google search engine is being manipulated even to the point where it's manipulated individually. They're individually, like your Google search was not going to be my Google search. And they're basing on what you look up all the time, who you are, all of that's connected. Anyways, it's finally on my Google search engine. I'm not sure if, but what I will show you is that, so let me just scroll down. So here's Metel.net. You guys already seen me installing that, and you see free trial, POTS replacement, convert your analog dial tone. POTS lines are done. Ready? Analog POTS line replacement. Okay, we'll keep going down. If you guys don't know what POTS is, it's plain old telephone service. Now look, plain old telephone service, POTS line. POTS line came right after the telegraph. AT&T stands for American Telegraph and Telephone. Everything started with telegraph. Everything. Okay, and that's something that we go deep into that in the IBEW because the IBEW started with telegraph. Then from telegraph they moved to electrical, and then later on the telephone came back, and it replaced the telegraph. Now, if I were to tell you, hey, this is when the telegraph system was replaced by the POTS line, and this is what was happening, you guys would be like, holy shit. Okay? Alright, now, there was telegraph lines already ran across the ocean. By 1900, there was telegraph lines running across the ocean. They started running telegraph lines across the ocean back in 1880s when Hertz and mainly Hertz was running around establishing electrical engineering. So let me continue down. So now that you know what POTS lines are, it's plain old telephone service lines. Okay, POTS. If you want, I suggest and encourage everyone to look up into this. This is really, really important, man. So here's Tech Target, plain old telephone service, and then Nextiva.com. This is 2018. They were just explaining it. But look, as you hit right here, community phone, POTS line. Why it's time to find a replacement. July 6th, 2022. Here in 2021, business phone system. What is POTS line and why is it setting? So you see right there. So, what is POTS line anyways? See, that's like, if you didn't even know what was happening, well, here, let me explain it. The beginning of the end for POTS lines is in 2022. This was August 2nd, 2022. I told you guys this was happening. No one ever like, whoa, come on, that's way out, Simon. POTS line, how they work and the model alternative. They are giving alternatives in November 5th of 21. POTS lines over Ethernet, analog cellular system. That's, so POTS replacement and the FCC forbiddance order 19-72A1. Okay, there it is there. April 16th, 2022. This was not on the news, everyone. Do you guys understand this? They were hiding this the whole time. POTS replacement from UMA. There's more UMA. There's more Metel. There's Concertec. As you guys can see, pretty much all, there's data remote. Pretty much all the main devices that I've been rolling out. I'm really, really busy. You guys know I'm really, really busy right now. Okay, I've been telling you guys this was gonna come. Alright? Just like when I told you guys, hey look, pull your monies out of Bitcoin, they're having me remove the Bitcoin ATMs. No one listened. Not even my own friends listened. Okay, people lost money in Bitcoin because they didn't listen. Listen, I'm telling you guys, okay, I caught on to these trends way back in 2018, between 2017 2018, I went and I upgraded all well, okay, here's how it worked. We'd go to the Vaughn's pharmacies and we were doing this graveyard. Okay, We would show up, we'd remove all of the old networking stuff from the counter, and then the carpenters would come in and demolish the old counters. They installed new counters, and these counters had the plexiglass, and they were distanced from the customers. This was in 2017 through 2018, and I did this graveyard. Okay, it is no that was a come on. COVID-19, that was a whole setup. I'm telling you guys, Vons had us go out in the middle of the night. There's pictures on my Facebook. There's pictures on my Facebook profile, showing me installing in the middle of the night at Vons across all Southern California. Okay, listen to me for fuck's sake. This is really, really serious. Okay, look, this is globalgig.com. Major telecommunications today are rapidly retiring their analog POTS lines. Good old POTS is going away. Is your organization prepared? January 13, 2022. Okay, do you guys see this? This is all of a sudden they're showing it. They're starting to show on the Google search engines what's happening, and I've been telling you guys this was going to happen. Okay. And here we have July 14th, 2020, and they're just explaining it. Okay? So as you can see, so posted June 22nd, 2022, POTS line replacement strategies. When, why, and how. Three reasons to replace your POTS lines ASAP. That was in 2020 right there, they're posting it. Do you guys see what I'm pointing out? Okay. If you guys don't understand what this means, is this, okay? POTS works on regular phones, okay? Analog POTS operators. Okay? This is POTS. It has to be maintained. If someone wants to go to eavesdrop on you on your POTS line, they have to do this. Okay? They literally have to tap into your system. Okay? They literally have to tap into your system, whether it be on the pole or whether it be all the way at the central station. Okay? POTS lines is this. So if someone wants to find out what you're saying and what you're talking about, they literally have to butt into your system. That's why I have my phone butt set. A lot of you guys are like, why do they call it a butt set, Simon? I've been explaining it to you guys forever. It's not because you carry it on your tool belt and it hits your butt. No, that's stupid. I don't know who even said that. That made no sense at all. When I heard that, I was like, that is dumb as shit. It's called a butt set because you butt in. You butt into the system. Okay? So that's how they want to monitor you. Okay? The other product that I've been installing, and you guys will understand what I'm trying to say right now. So these are ATA analog conversion. What the hell? So analog telephone adapter turns any standard analog phone and device capable of completing calls in a voice over IP network. Okay? What runs on POTS is mainly alarm systems, credit card machines, fax lines, and by alarm I mean all. Fire alarm, burglar alarm, all of that's tied in. Okay? All of that's tied in. Now, to butt into those systems, it requires an actual person, a living human being, to either butt in at the central station, on one of the taps, or somewhere along down the line, literally, physically, along down the line, pun intended. Okay? Now, why is this so important? Okay, let me get to it. This is gonna wow you guys, okay? Now that everything will be converted into digital, okay, and it could be monitored digitally, They don't need operators. They don't need to pay a bunch of people to try to butt into your system. This is leading to an algorithm. Do you guys comprehend this? It doesn't matter what you say, where you say it, they are going to record you. All right? The algorithm itself is listening to you, is listening to me, is listening to all of us. All right? We're going straight into a prison state system, everyone. You guys have already seen the Vertiv. You guys seen me installing the Vertiv. On the Vertiv project. Go ahead and look up Vertiv, and you guys understand what was going on. I've already posted video. I have rollouts of these Vertiv and the all the ADA, the ATAs. All right, this is going down no matter what. All right, everyone needs to prepare. This is no fucking joke. All right, right before Bitcoin crashed, 2 to 3 months before that, I was removing the Bitcoin ATMs. I was telling everyone there's a reason why they're removing Bitcoin ATMs. Like I said, I realized this after COVID-19. It dawned on me. I'm like, holy freaking crap. That's why Vons had us go out in the middle of graveyard, take down the pharmacy equipment, and they put in these new new cabinetry for that separated the clerks, the pharmacist from the customers, and the plexiglass was already installed onto those cabinets and the point of sale drawers and all that. Okay, after the carpenters installed the new one, then we replaced most of the equipment, and then we upgraded some of the peripherals. Okay, which seemed odd to me as well, because why would you upgrade a peripheral that's going to be more advanced than the actual brain of the system? That's kind of weird. Okay, now listen to me. This Vertiv is really important. It's not just Vertiv, all right? Okay, and look, Liebherr Corporation is a global manufacturer of power, all right? This is backup power supply on a grand scale. You guys, these are connected to the internet as well. These backup power supplies can go on for hours after if a big crash happens. Why are we rolling this out? Why am I seeing this rolled out everywhere? Backup power supplies, pots being removed, being replaced. I suggest everyone try to look up what happened when the telegraph system was replaced by the pot systems. All right, guys? Do you guys even science, bro?